Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Alien vs. Predator Extinction. This time we're moving on to checking out the Predator campaign. I was going to say Alien, but no, that one is the last one. Target of this planet is a rich hunting ground, growing alien population, stimulated by humans, and a formidable beast, the legendary Grotai. Alright, so we're setting up the preparations for the hunt here.
The rugged terrain in this remote wasteland is a good setting for the clan's first blood sport. Prepare now for a fight to the death. First, your clan must find the alien hive. Then, hunt down your prey and seize your trophies, the alien skulls. To show your progress, the skull count appears on the pause menu, which may be accessed at any time by pressing the start button. And remember, failing the hunt will dishonor the clan.
So just like I mentioned before, there's only one narrator for all of the races. So what do we got? We got a hunter, we got a brawler. I don't remember what the hunter does. Let's see. Close assaults. Hunter is... okay, he's got the plasma caster. So, right off the bat, one of the main ways that the predators are different from the humans is that they have this shrine instead of the command troops, where you do all of your buying new troops and stuff, as well as unlocking these vision modes, which are kind of their own upgrade, separate from the, class upgrades. And these will just make enemies of a specific kind show up even if they're off of your current view range. You'll get little silhouettes of them in the darkness. So those are handy to have. We've only got 250 right now, so we might as well just order another brawler. And unlike the humans, you don't have to wait 35 seconds or whatever for a new guy to come in. He just drops in immediately. Also, this shrine, even though it looks like a building, it can move. Not very quickly, but it allows you to kind of bring your base with you. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to set these guys into a group here. Okay. And can I set the shrine as its own thing? Okay, good. So I'll kind of move that with me as we go. And let's get out of here and kill something. Predators are pretty quick, but they also have the ability to self-heal, as well as cloak. So as you might expect, individually, they're way better than any of the other races on a unit-per-unit basis. How do I attack move? That's one thing I don't remember how to do. Well, we can check real quick. Oh, never mind. Why is there... That's weird. So you can go into the menu, which pauses the game, and then go to pause time and kind of look around the map without anything trying to kill you. That's pretty odd. I guess it's sort of a proto-photo mode, because you can... well, I guess you can't really take screenshots on the PS2. Oh. You know what I forgot to do? Let's go back to this human here. I forgot that... what is that command menu? Here we go. I forgot that while you do get some resources for killing enemies, your main way to get it is by collecting trophies. So, we yank out that guy's spine and we get an extra 75 resources. So what are we actually doing here? We just need to kill aliens and take their skulls. And I can also just individually order them, but you can set them together so that if there's a bunch, they'll go and tear them all out. And obviously you don't want to do that in the middle of a fight. Now, I'm not sure if I should split these guys up into close combat and range combat once I get some more of them, but I don't think it really matters because the range guys will actually stay back and fire from range. I'm really digging how much faster the predators are than the humans. It makes filling out the map a lot quicker. Okay, this is just back where we started. Suppose we'll call in some more guys while we're here. Or I could, I guess, just get one of these vision modes. The alien one is the most expensive. I'm not really sure why I would need this one. I assume there are some maps where we're going to have to fight other predators, but that explains why that one's the cheapest. Shrines are expensive. You can also call in these, which are mobile turrets. They're not really meant for, you know, moving with your troops because they're slow, but they're basically sentry guns, except they hover around on their own. I guess we'll just grab another hunter. Add him to the pod. So let's just get down here and look for a fight. Oop, there's an alien node here. No aliens around it, though. I'm glad the music for the predators seems to actually stay around, unlike the human music. Human music. I like it. Okay, I think left bumper is actually how you get them to attack. And you notice too, they're not cloaked. Because they do have their own individual energy meters. There's a comatose infantry, so there must be xenomorphs nearby. Can I get skulls from these guys? Just tears their fucking head off. I love how it just pulls this giant animal head off. Okay, they're not worth very much, so I think we're not going to bother killing all of them. I mean, sure, it denies the xenomorphs more hosts, but I don't think we actually have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to generate as many drones as they want regardless, because that's usually how AI in these kind of games work. Okay, we're probably nearing the hive down here. Okay, did anyone take too much damage there? Again, we're not cloaked, so that was kind of a bad way to start that fight. Everyone's doing alright, so let's just set a gather point, and you'll see they'll all get busy here. So I'm gonna get the electro upgrade so we can find these xenomorphs before they find us. Suppose we should go back into cloak in case we run into anyone else. there's a lot of humans just standing around in the middle of this wasteland. I think that whole area above where I started is blocked. I mean, I'm guessing we need to go south. Oh, was that our first xenomorph? I will say there's definitely a bigger discrepancy in how tough a xenomorph is from AVP stuff versus just regular alien stuff. Because, I mean, in Alien, they are fairly tough on a case-by-case basis. Obviously, in Aliens, they seem a little less tough, but you have to remember that, you know, the Colonial Marines are using pretty powerful weapons even as their default. The 10mm exploding tipped rounds that the pulse rifle uses. So there, it makes sense for them to be a little squishy. But in the AVP universe, it seems like xenomorphs really have to be a lot faster and sneakier in both the games and, you know, books and whatnot. Which I think is one thing that some people who are fans of Alien don't like as much about the AVP stuff. And some people just plain don't like the design of Predators. Okay, this whole area seems to be a detour, so let's see if I can get them to path down there. I mean, they're moving, so there must be some way to get down there. Am I missing anyone? Or are they just kind of, like, clipping into each other? No, they're clipping into each other. I think I should probably be regularly turning off my cloaking after a fight. Man, for the first map, this is a really big map still. I'm kind of surprised for a PS2 strategy game like this how big the maps are. Then again, I didn't exactly play a lot of PS2, Xbox era games like this, so I don't really know what the limitations were for this stuff. How are we doing on energy? It's coming back slowly. I think if we're standing near a shrine, you can get back the energy faster. I will say that one annoying thing, too, is, you know, the Marines had those dropship checkpoints that would pop up, so you never had to worry about, like, sending your Marines across an entire map to catch up to your squad. Whereas here, that shrine is real slow, so I'd have to move it all the way down here if I wanted it to be where my guys are. Actually, I probably should do that, because it's not like I have to sit here and wait for it. I don't think it's going to get attacked in this map. I don't remember how to toggle vision modes. I think you have to turn those on manually? Maybe not. There's only so many different controls. I'm gonna set them to aggressive too, just in case I forget to attack move. Very quiet. I feel like we were getting attacked a lot more as the Marines. Okay, well, it seems like we're running out of path. So there should be some aliens around here somewhere. Nope, don't do that shit. Nope, nope, stop. Yeah, I almost just got them to heal, which would have wasted a big chunk of energy. I just meant to cloak. Shit. Well, luckily, the shrine does actually have its own armaments. Also, it regenerates health, so... There's a dead xenomorph there. Not one I killed. I must have missed this area right here. Well, I'm really hoping that that xenomorph is not, you know, a specific one I have to kill that there's only 20 in the map, because we're gonna have to run all the way back there at the end to get that. Suppose I don't even really need to destroy those nodes, since they don't give me any resources, and I don't think xenomorphs are going to run all the way back to one to regenerate. Alright, we've now crossed back into near the start of the map. Is this just going to be a dead end in this middle part here? And then I'm going to have to go off to the right somewhere. It's starting to look that way. Man, what an unexciting map. Oh, there's multiple nodes here. That's... Well, I was going to say that's promising that there might actually be something here, but... it's a bit of a false start there. There's nothing here. Alright. So I guess we gotta go this way. Somewhere. How much is that upgrade that I need for these guys? 400. So we almost have it. Can't afford the Pred gun, obviously. Very expensive. Now we can fit through here. There's a little corridor. Is this a cave? Is that what those stalagmites are trying to imply? I just stopped there and think about it. I'm like, stalagmite, stalactite. But stalagmites might fall on your head, and stalactites are clinging tightly to the ground. Oh. Okay, let's get you to heal. And everybody else is good, it looks like. Well, that guy's a little hurt, but I think he'll be fine. Alright, now y'all gonna gather here. Oh shit, my shrine! Oh, never mind. Belay that order, it was just an infantry. I think I left somebody behind? No, that's just that guy. It's weird that dead bodies show up as... Dead bodies show up as yellow markers, just like the troops do. Where the hell are all these guys? Why weren't they here a second ago? Man, this shrine thing is fucking them up, though. Alright, so let's get our crawler upgrade. And then have them drop down into this cave somehow. Oh wow, there's a lot of them coming. I wonder if I triggered their spawn when I went into this cave. Okay, I think everybody's dead. Let's get these skulls gathered. And you can see at the bottom left, I've reached my population cap, which is very low for this mission. So I guess we'll just get the human upgrade instead. I can have one more brawler. Now I'm maxed out. I think we got all of them? Yeah, they're all disappearing. Ugh, great, we have this problem again. You guys, go over here. You, go over here. Okay, you guys are all battle squad now. Okay, they don't want to turn off their cloak for some reason, so whatever. How are we doing on skulls? So we're going to head into this nest, or at least what I assume is a nest, and we're going to kill all the aliens, and we're going to take their skulls, and that'll probably be the end of the mission. Or this cave will be a dead end. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it would really suck if this was just a small cave with a few aliens in it. Oh boy. I was worried that was too much for us boys to handle here. But, everyone's looking pretty good. I think this guy might need a healing. Yeah, I don't remember how to use my vision modes. I think you have to turn them on one at a time. Or maybe not. They're showing up as they come off the map. Oh, Shrine's under attack. Fucking vaporize them. No getting skulls out of that. Nope. I guess we got enough skulls from that group up top. For a second there, I thought my shrine got destroyed. I was like, fuck. Human trophy skulls. Large armies of human warriors are on the move and setting up sprawling bases around the planet. Clan has hidden themselves in the armies in preparation for the next hunt, the hunt for human trophies. The soft meat, as they call them in the AVP book, the original AVP book, which I read recently. We got a disc man here.
Your clan has just arrived on the outskirts of a human storage facility. It is well guarded by armed human warriors. You are to stalk the facility and seize the skulls of the powerful human warriors known as smart gunners. During a hunt, optional goals will arise and appear on the pause menu. They are worthy goals, but not critical for a successful hunt. With success comes honor. Failure brings only disgrace to the clan.
Alright, so again, I don't know if we'll do this whole mission because it's probably going to be long, but let's see what we got to work with here. Brawler, Hunter, Spearmaster, so we can't even make the disc guy, just like the flamethrower trooper we get in the human mission. Pale targets, it surprises, excels at attacking multiple opponents at close range, unique Phoenix armor absorbs energy. You can see there on the right, it is strong against energy attacks and decent against acid attacks. And I think the arrow is kinetic damage, like bullets and whatnot. Okay, so we don't have a lot to work with here. But let's look around a bit. I assume the disc guy is a stronger ranged attacker than the plasma caster. How many skulls do I need? 5 smart gunner and 30 marine skulls. Thankfully, their idea of carefully guarded is just a bunch of guys standing around in the middle of the desert. Was that these things? I wonder, is there any other AVP stuff that has those discs in it? Those, like, Tron discs? 'Cause I think there is some, like, bigger metal discs, but I don't think there's any of these, like, glowing ones. Oh, boy. They weren't kidding about that heavily guarded thing. I thought there was really just going to be a bunch of little guys standing out in the middle of nowhere. Well, that was a bit off more than I could chew there. Now I wonder, do synths count for trophies, even though they're not alive? I mean, a kill is a kill, right? It's fighting you and you kill it. It's worth some honor, isn't it? Retreats! Alright, so that didn't go great. Where do these guys come from? This army of synths. Unable to order more clan. Hunt failed. That was rough. Fucking swarm of robot men. So the Spearmaster is 250. Still kind of awkward selecting them individually. Okay, can't go that way. What about this way? Clearly going to the right is not a good idea until I've got some more units. So let's order one of these spearmans. Welcome to the party. Ugh, but he's gonna try to get away from them, isn't he? Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna stand back here because that's where I was selected. Alright, So I think they get like an instant kill if they're cloaked on a surprised enemy. Going by what the description said. A lot of empty space over here. No Marines, just kind of hiding in the fog of war here. Nope, nothing at all. Also, it might be worth moving the shrine away from that big gathering. I don't know if people saw it, but there was also that recent event going on in Ghost Recon Wildlands, where they had basically a Predator mission, where your group of guys have to fight. I don't know if it's a person playing as the Predator, or just a Predator in the jungle, but I thought that was a pretty neat thing, even though Wildlands is probably not a game I would play unless I had people to play it with. It's a little too... I tried to explain this, I think, to somebody. It's a little too much of a middle point between kind of, you know, realistic shooter and arcadey shooter. Like, I think I enjoy things that are more arcadey or more realistic, but not the kind of in-between that it has going. It's a little too serious for you to just kind of mess around and have fun with gunfights, but a little too arcadey to kind of tactical it. But yeah, it's too bad that that's apparently a limited event, because it'd be cool to get around to that someday when the game goes on sale for a decent amount. Oh, better take my trophy before I forget. We're still kind of dangerously close to where that Atmo processor was. So let's kind of veer south a bit more, because I think that's where the big concentration is above us. Okay, let's patch you up. And you're doing alright. Ah, you might as well heal. I don't know why I'm selecting them all like that instead of just hitting my hotkey. Hot D-pad key. Ah, shit. I keep hitting the go button instead of the select button when I switch to my base. Oh, never mind. I thought Predgun was 1,000. I was looking at the health. I am dumb. Oh man, we totally just broke the code of honor by killing civilians who did not have weapons. That's not how a predator hunts. They only kill the armed. Alright, let's pull back. I believe we lost some folks there, but that's alright. Oh, jeez. Here comes the synth battle party. I think this is the end of us. And maybe we can turn this around. If they come at us one at a time. Yeah, it looks like the synths don't drop skulls. Or maybe it's just because they got shot by the shrine, so they don't count as kills. Let's move in cautiously. Lure them out with plasma attacks. Oh, he's got a grenade launcher. He's an upgraded Marine. There we go, there's that instant kill. Gonna have him heal as soon as they get over here. These humans proved to be worthy prey. They brought us down. Alright, well, I think that's a good look at the Predator side of things. Obviously, it's a different sort of thing than just running and gunning like you were with the Marines. And next time, we'll be looking at the aliens, who will be even more different, as instead of taking trophies from dead bodies, we'll need to drag comatose dead enemies back to our base so that our eggs can implant them. But until then, I've been Shadefire, and I hope you'll join me with the final part of this look at Alien vs. Predator Extinction. Until then, take care everyone.